Okay, so what we're going to do here is manage the translations for a website. You'll see I have 3 screens open. This one is the website itself, and this one is the translation manager, but looking at menus, and this is the translation manager looking at the K2 items. Now, to get here, when you log in, you'll be presented with the control panel. And once you're at the control panel, there'll be a number of options available, and the one that we want to go to is the translations manager. We'll see here from the control panel, all we need to do is select components and FA-lang, which is the languages manager. And then we go to translation. And you'll see here we select the language that we want to translate into, which is German, and then we say what we're going to translate. So we're going to translate items. And you'll see in a moment why I've got the menus open here as well, because we actually previously translated the menus. So the first thing that needs translating, you'll see here there's a red mark against implementation, which basically means it hasn't been translated. The green tick here against About Us and Analysis and Strategy tells us that that has been translated. And if we go over here to implementation, we'll see there's a little yellow light bulb there, and I'll explain what that's for in a moment. So let's open implementation and start translating. Okay, so we need to translate the item title, which we have, and we also need to translate the alias. So that's done, and then we just scroll down and we paste in the German content, making sure we put a tick in published. Click save and close. And to save us opening up the menu items to translate, I already have them open. So we go here and we select implementation. And you'll see here that the menu item has already been translated. And you'll see that over here, I think it's under this second menu item. You see there it says Umsetzung, if I can pronounce that correctly. But the reason why it had a little yellow bulb is this here. You'll notice that originally it linked to item number 1, which is the K2 item number 1. Now it links to number 6. So all we do is we click copy, and the number 6 will jump down here. Watch. There we go. And we click save and close, and that's done. So now if we go to the front end of the website and we select implementation in German, we'll see the German version of that content. So let's do one more just to recap. Partner is the next one. You'll see in English it says partners because in English we put the S at the end. It requires translation, so we're going to do that. And as I already know, in German it's just singular. And as you'll notice, I'm capitalizing the title here because it displays in the menu and it displays here, but I'm not capitalizing the alias because that actually goes in the URL here, and we don't use capitals in URLs. The only other thing I need is content. So I'm just copying that from a document that the client sent through. Click in there, right click, and then paste. In fact, we don't even need that. Paste as plain text. It has to transfer the content across. There we go. Insert. Making sure we preserve any paragraphs or anything like that. Back up to the top, remembering to click published. save and close. Now normally what you would do at this stage is once the item is saved, you would go from key to items to menus, which is displayed over here in this screen, and then we click partners, and you'll see there it's already translated to the singular. We've got the little yellow light bulb telling us that there's a problem with that translation, and exactly the same thing here. It's still linking to item 1, the key to item 1, and we want it to link to item 7, so we just click copy and it copies it across, published, save and close. Okay, so if we click Über uns to go to About Us in German, I think Partners is under there. Partner is there, and instead of it linking to the home page, it's linking to the content that we've just translated. Hopefully that helps. Any questions, just get in touch as always. Thank you. Bye bye.